Now, the only thing that is still left to take a look at before we close out USDA is to go back and look at the amount of money that we booked in the emergency drought fund. There was a fund that was initially set up before each of the wells were set up, and there was a chunk of money that's been booked in there, miscellaneous expenses, everything from meeting expenses to just a lot of different bills directly related to the drought and implementation of the projects that may not have made it into this billing program yet. In other words, we may still be able to bring expenses out that we've incurred related to the drought and related to the wells that we can then get reimbursed out of the grant.
Well, yeah, that's where, I mean, we've been talking about this for quite a while. One of the things I would like to see, I'll call it for my abilities, is a simple spreadsheet. Is here's the total costs of this project, A through Z. Let's not leave anything out. Even if you want to throw in what you call that emergency fund right now, how much have we received from grants? How much is outstanding from grants still? And that's, you know, I know what money we approved here for the district. I know indeed, and that's not. But I just, because we throw these numbers out, I've seen 1.8, da da da. So I'd just like to see something real simple that kind of gives us that total. Because this is to me really hard, because I can't really tell how much we've been reimbursed through the grants, you know. So that's where, and I know in the audit this morning it said 661, and I got that number, but it doesn't answer what I'm looking to feel or find. So I'm still looking for that.
I gotta ask this quick question. A little over a year ago, we're starting into this thing, we're talking about wells, we're talking about this and that. We had, I'm a generalist, we had $1.2 million in cash. We discussed it and decided that once we knew we were gonna buy the property and this and that we were gonna spend $400,000 out of pocket. The rest of it was gonna be grants, which means when we're all said and done, not counting fixing filters or anything else, that we should have had $800,000. Once it was all reimbursed. If we missed that.
Have we missed that mark?
I mean, we generally have about $800,000 and have been out of pocket $400,000 to buy the data and do the wells. Is that true or not? That's all I'm asking.
No, I mean, that projection doesn't change. That is true.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. President.
That isn't true.
I'll tell you, I'm going to do this, Lou. Listen carefully. You can make a comment. Make a comment for the board.
Okay.
Okay?
No questions.
No questions. You know,
Okay.
Okay, please, go ahead.
My comment regarding when you said that the board never had a roadmap for what we were doing with the USDA, and as far as the letter of conditions, I guess my comment would be, if the general manager, when he applied for these grants, was told they were only for existing customer use and not for expansion of water service, perhaps that may have slowed things down for USDA because you were not abiding by the conditions because you didn't know them because you weren't there.
Let me rephrase and let me explain what my comment meant, and I apologize.
No, it's all right. I understand what you meant.
No, Lou, don't be rude and don't be...
Oh, don't be rude.
What I meant by a roadmap, Lou, is we did not have the ability to go out and get bids where everything was documented. That's why we had to go, I'll say, go on the cuff because of the time frame of the projection of losing water. That's what I meant by my roadmap.
Okay, so then you either knew or did not know those grants were specifically advised that the money could not be used to expand service.
That was never the intent of the grants.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Good.
so we can close that out.
No, we can't, because that's what they were going to be used for.
Can I address the board to it, and you don't have to answer? And I'll make it very quick.
Go and consider it an option.
I know it's
we're so lucky.
You just now you're only behind 4 years. Okay, for one example, I've been doing this every month for a long time, and I tie it directly to the general ledger, what money got spent. You had a lecture on the general ledger, how accurate it is, all the numbers going in. Okay, I'm gonna use one example, maybe I'm wrong. If I am wrong, I will apologize to the board, I'll apologize to the community, etc. I don't think this is right. I'm looking at one item here. Kampa, 40,700. I am 99% sure the general ledger says 100,600. Okay? If you say, I don't know what's the matter with USDA, well, I can tell you what's the matter with USDA. They thought well number 5 was going to cost $329,000, and now we're saying it's going to cost $488,000. And you tell me they don't, you don't have to answer me.
I know, I
There's
got
no
the same
trust.
thing.
There's no trust.
Thank you. Okay,
There's no questions?
this is not, we brought it up, you had an opportunity at the beginning of the topic, Victor. That's what-
But how do you know what questions to ask until you hear the information? That's ridiculous.
Would you like to talk to the federal grand jury in Fresno?
Geez, somebody needs to.
Because I will contact them, and you're going to talk to the Fresno grand jury.
Keep in mind, guys, this is just a report, this is
This
just
is a report.
information.
There's no decision of
He
this
needs
board
a
to be
lie,
made.
what he's talking about.
There's no decision to be made, and we can report on this at this meeting and every meeting if you want, or no additional meetings, or present any additional information you're looking for. And our obligation to take public comments is just to do what we're doing, taking public comments. We're not trying to snowball anybody. There are 2 years worth of invoices. If someone wants to request copies of each and every one, I can't imagine that there's any indication that there's anything going wrong with the finances with this project. I don't know whether we're being accused of defrauding or building projects that we shouldn't build, or building projects that were improperly designed, or building projects that we didn't need, or building them for the wrong purpose. But I can tell you that when we walked in here to make this decision about moving forward with these wells, we had no plan. We had no emergency plan. We had 52 days of water left before the pumps would be sitting in mud. And we thought, let's just let the state pick us up. They're giving other people water, let's just do it. That is why we moved forward with this project. We had no intention to provide water supply to anyone else. There's been no request for water supply outside the place of use that has come across my desk as a formal request for water, or before this board as a formal request for water. There's no reason to think that they were done for that. There was no discussion of that in the 2 years of time, and the time with the Office of Emergency Services ever. There's only been behind the scenes accusations. I can tell you that a portion of the extra expense that we are incurring right now with agencies like USDA is because they're getting erroneous phone calls with accusations about what the district is and isn't doing, and that's costing us money.
You don't tell the truth.
However, the truth is being told. There is.
You're a liar.
Hey,
Lou,
stop.
I think you should be removed from this meeting.
Stop.
I think you should stop lying.
Hey,
The CSD's
Lou.
only public service is provision of water.
Stop.
You lied back then, you're lying now.
Lou, stop. Stop.
Sure.
Thank you. If you do it again, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
And what if I don't? Call the sheriff.
If
I would love it.
necessary, we will, Lou. So
Good.
please stop.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm,
discussed this.
if the board wants any information presented in a different way, any additional information, let me know. If we want to bring the engineers in, to pay them to present the information in a different